The next thing we're going to do there is establish the authority. So let's say here, when we said hello, we'll say it's Bob, the wellness guy. And when we sign off, we'll say, thank you so much. Thank you very much. Warmly, Bob, the wellness guy. And then the second byte is the most important. This is called the power of the PS. This is where we're going to get a chance. Can we see that on screen? Okay. This is where I'm going to get a chance to re-mention the call to action and the single most important question so that you acknowledge people the very last thing as they're walking out the door, as they're finishing the email. If they skipped from the first to the very last thing, is in a few seconds, in the amount of time it takes them to read the email, they can complete the survey. They're going to get something of value back when it's done. And it could be as easy as a single question on a Google form that says, thank you very much. When we collect 100 results, we'll send you a report. This will give us the chance. This is a pretty simple way of getting people into a survey. I did say this is the anatomy of the email because in the second byte, the number one thing we want them to do next is click the link and take the survey and give the response. To do that, we can ask for advice, position ourselves with some sort of reason they would want to speak to us, let them know what's in it for them because you're building this report, but first you'd like to have their advice. Ask that single most important question and bring to a call to action that says, click here, go to the link, whatever. You can collect them via replies on email, but that's really difficult. Hit them back with the incentive, letting them know that in completing this by the weekend, you'll make sure that they'll get the report of the first 100 results. And acknowledging with some gratitude, a thank you, a sign off that echoes the authority, and use the power of the PS, which is PS. Just curious, would you be open to some information on this? Or PS, quick question for you. And we restate when it comes to. We restate this. So, power of the PS is quick question for you. Let me ask you that single most important question again. Click here. Click here. I can't write down that low. Incentive again. So, click here.